Hello, I'm Patrick Phillips. I'm the founder and CEO of American Business Systems. We are the nation's largest network of independent medical billing companies. And I'm being asked a lot these days about the new Affordable Care Act, sometimes known as Obamacare, and how that will affect the medical billing industry. So I ordered this book, the Obamacare Survival Guide it's called, and according to this book, there's nothing but good news for medical billing companies if everything moves forward and the new healthcare system is fully implemented. For example, it says that there are 30 million more people who will be able to qualify for healthcare insurance. Now, you know what? If each one of those people just visit a doctor one time a year, doesn't that mean that there are an additional 30 million insurance claims that will have to be processed by somebody? And that means that doctors will be hard-pressed to find the time and the resources to add those additional personnel inside their own office to handle their billing. And they'll be looking for help outside their practice. Well, you know what? That help might as well be you. And on top of that, it also quotes the Association of American Medical Colleges as estimating that by 2015, the country will be short 60,000 doctors. Now, doesn't it make sense that if there are fewer doctors, that the ones that are in practice will have to figure out how to see that many more patients in a day, right? And that means that they'll have less time for their administrative side of their practice, including all that billing to the insurance companies. Hey, by the way, and speaking of insurance companies, most people don't realize that the largest providers of Medicare and Medicaid coverage is provided by Aetna and Blue Cross Blue Shield and other large insurance companies. That's because the government doesn't want to get involved, you see, in the processing of insurance claims. That would be like having the fox guard the hen house, and doctors aren't going to let that happen. Besides, if the government had wanted to take over the actual billing of the insurance claims at one time, they'd have done that back in 1965 when Medicare started. I mean, after all, Medicare is a form of national insurance, right, for at least people over the age of 65, and Obamacare simply extends that coverage to everyone that's out there. So the real question is this: who is going to process those 30 million plus more claims? Either the doctor is going to have to hire more people, which means take on more overhead costs, or they're going to outsource that billing to someone who's been trained to do that and who are focused on that important process for a small percentage of the money collected, of course. That's you. Yeah, by the way, that small percentage can make you an executive income, as it does for many of the people who've completed our training. You know, sometimes you can just be in the right place at the right time. And the medical billing industry is the right industry to get involved in right now, right at the start of 2013. Call your ABS rep and find out why American Business Systems is the fastest way to get your medical billing business started. And by the way, with a 100% money-back guarantee.